quick note, as you can probably tell now, the upline fencing has slowly been replaced from concrete slabs to this green style mesh. There's only one problem with it. If you're someone who wants to catch like one of the newer Zoomers or one of the rarer ones, you've really got a bit of problem in that because you can't use the old gate. The best you can do is either peer through a hole, like so, or lean yourself through the gap there, but otherwise, you missed out on your Zoomer shots, didn't you, lads? But at least you've got more space to walk on the upside of the crossing now, you're not barred straight into the road, unlike across the line on the down side. So that's new. So in the last few weeks we've made that footpath slightly wider and replaced the slab fencing, but we've not sorted these two barriers whatsoever. Time is 15:43, Friday the 23rd of October 2020. This will be the 15:44 Freightliner service from London Gateway to Leeds Stourton. It's been waiting at the protecting signal for about 10 minutes. There's a coal train behind me which is blocking the way into the station anyway. So until he's moved, the train waiting at our signal can't even come through anyway. The train behind me, 6 Mike 81's now got the road from the railway station into the slow line. Then this one will be waiting another 2 minutes anyway for this one behind me to clear the junction. Yeah, the wall behind me is not moving, so I'm guessing that this will go onto the up line and then back onto the down line over at Brayford. Maybe. Otherwise it's essentially got even longer to wait here. Due to passes now. But because of that one waiting on the main line, this one couldn't move. On a separate note, the Pullman HST to take the Hope Valley Railway on the 14th of November has been adjusted due to the Manchester Tier 3 lockdown. The Blue HST will now run from London St Pancras to Crewe and back with a 3-minute turnaround at Crewe. Times are on real time, check where you're going to be and what tier you'll be in, if it is safe enough to do so. Currently where I'm getting it is either in tier 1 or 2, so I'm fine. Although the city is slowly going to move up to 2 in the next couple of weeks to follow the surrounding areas. Cars have been down for 3 minutes, the train still hasn't got the road yet. Right, he's directly onto the down line, so he's not changing tracks anywhere. As soon as the route's released at Lincoln Central, he'll be moving. Whereas he's been down for 4 minutes. Route's released, so you should get it moving shortly because that'll give him the signal. Also, of course, please be aware there'll be additional services travelling through the city during November due to engineering works on the East Coast Main Line. There'll be up to an additional 5 trains per hour non-stop through the city. Expect barrier zone times to be increased by at least 5 minutes, which is roughly the time you've been waiting here for this train, so it just started moving. That I think is November 14, 15, 22 and 23. Might have got the last 2 dates wrong though. But it's the middle week and the end weekend. Our next train behind this is about 10-15 minutes away and he's running an hour late. This one's running about 4 minutes late. 66952. Emptiest bloody locomotive you'll ever see. Let's get these back up again for like 10 minutes and then back down again. So these two go up at moderate speed. It's going down the CSU, so it's not really the motor, but what is it? It brings it down a lot slower than the rest. Oh yeah, we've got this one still, it's the high level pavement. Time is 15:54. This will be the delayed 15:06 Great Shroud Freight service from Eastleigh Works to Doncaster Works wagon shops. There's a bit more room this side now, we can actually stand more towards the wagwig. According to this train, started 76 minutes late at Eastleigh. And he's now 50 minutes late as of his pass at Metheringham 10 minutes ago. So it shows Metheringham's not too far from us. And then Roskington's about 20 minutes up. If this takes 2-3 minutes to arrive, we'll be staying for the local train, which will be the last train towards Peterborough from the city. As we know, Nottingham City, Gedling, Rushcliffe and Broxton are expected to enter a level 3 lockdown sometime next week. Residents in those areas are currently advised to follow all level 3 rules in preparation for when level 3 arrives. Newark will not be part of the Tier 3 for Nottingham and will remain in Tier 2 until further information is given in regards to its location. Loudon, for example, I'm not sure exactly where that falls, although this weekend the signal box is being moved across the road to behind the station house. Trains are up. So dark it suddenly got, can't you? What's this then? With a couple of barrier wagons. 66773, pride of GBRf. And lates are in. That was set T1. And we should be going up for like 2 minutes. Next train 1601. It's 15:56. The route's released. As we know, the OTT map can be up to 2 minutes behind, but the route's released. There's no further route set. Just waiting for the barrier rise at this point. There we go. Be back to Donegal in 2 minutes for the next train. Before long, that'll be slow as Blakedown was a few years ago. The time now is 15:58. 15:59. This will be the 1601 East Midlands Railway service from York Northgate to Peterborough, which in the current timetable is the last train from Lincoln Central to Peterborough. In about 5-10 minutes, we've got the early empty stock movement back from Sleaford that used to couple there, and now it's not needed. It won't fit on platforms at Metheringham. Although 2K56 still has a 15-20 minute wait at Sleaford to attach onto nothing because the stock's already left there 20 minutes early. What do you think outside? Does it look a bit cleaner now? We've got rid of the slab fencing and replaced it with the mesh. Or was it better before when you couldn't really see that wigwag? I think they might do it to the other side as well. I'm not sure if there's another road block in place for it. There probably is. I'm really expecting the empty stock off of Sleaford to appear early. 7 minutes time. I'll stay for him. I don't know what side I'll gear him on like. Do we off on the platform 1? Seems to be an operator angle 1.6 that we've gained. Didn't like it with one of ours to begin with. For the 9s. 156916. Peterborough. Finished the day on the Spalding shuttles, which will soon be taken over the timetable, I think, because crew's not available from Monday. Next train, let's just say 5 minutes, that's 1600 end. That gets picked up when the annual assessment arrives. Time is 16:03. This will be the 1627 East Midlands Railway service from Sleaford to Lincoln Central. Only about 20 minutes early, empty stock, which used to cost a couple to 2kg 56 to head that forward through to Nottingham. Not these days. This stock comes back from Sleaford empty. Whilst the train it usually stayed there to form with sits around for 20 minutes. Waiting for the next skeg train to arrive at Heckington. But otherwise, what they could and should do is make 2kg 56, leave Peterborough and Spalding later to arrive at Sleaford at like, what, 1604? 6 minutes before the next train from Skegness. Then it's not waiting around for 20 minutes for something to happen. something has just happened. What's going on this side? Looks like this boom light's wanting to fall off shortly. It's not straight. Well, this stock will go off in a platform 1 to store until tomorrow morning and probably form 5 Tango 18 the 0442 to Cleethorpes, which runs empty. Or is it a market raising tomorrow? Is there an engineering block at Halton in the morning? I don't bloody know, but I think he might be here. Yeah, he is. Which one's this then? Because we get to get East Midlands Railway numbers on real time. We now have cross country today, but we're not allowed to tell them that. We have the evidence service for Northern, which is a Grand Central unit. We have all of Northern's, all of ScotRail's, all of GBRf's. Who's going to be next on the list? Next be East Midlands Railway. West Midlands trains 156907.